Hello everyone, this is Polywell and welcome back to the Orkish Italy campaign, which hasn't been as Orkish as I'd like it to be for this second attempt, but we're getting there. We got ourselves a nice little catch there, and now we need to get ready for the next war. Who are we fighting next? Probably Japan or America. Okay, I think what we're going to do then is we're going to keep churning out ships. Actually, let's take a look here. We have, let's do this by class. We got the baby Dreadnoughts and then we got two R-pads. Let's take a look at these and see if we can refit them. Okay. I vaguely remembered, it's been a long time since I been recording, as you've probably noticed from me coming back to this again, but I needed to double check to be sure, because I'd like to refit. Maybe, hang on, maybe I'm looking in the wrong spot. Yeah, leave shipyard. That might be what it is. Let me look over here to Waaaagh. Let's view it there. Maybe that'll let us do it. Okay, yeah, I can do it here. So that's good, that's good. And then we can get some upper end guns. I think that'll work well for us. And I'm sorry for the lack of updates. I've just been busy. Busy, and when I wasn't busy, I didn't have opportunities to wait a second, let's just quick do that, and let's go ahead and bump that up. Okay. Couldn't hear the game for a second there. But yeah, I've been mostly busy doing life things. That should work pretty good. The game is really, really quiet for me. I'll have to look and see why it's doing that. Huh. Hang on. Getting back into the swing of things. Trying even a new microphone position to see if this works better. If I have it too close, it peaks the mic, it sounds bad. But if I don't have it close enough, just me moving in my chair makes it sound like I'm in another room, so we gotta work on that. And let's do some anti-flood too while we're at it. Anti-torp stuff. Yeah, let's do some stereoscopics. I wasn't gonna do anything crazy for these, but you know, there's no harm in going stupid. No harm in going stupid at all. Are these Mark IIs? They are Mark IIs. Yeah, we can leave them at Mark IIs. Let's get this up to as high as it'll let me. Okay. That's a little too high, I suppose. Let's then... Can I get this down to 3 and up this to 3? Bring this down to 1 point. Oh, I've been going the wrong way. I am a dummy. There we go. A little bit, just a little touch up. Just a little touch up. There we go. Yes, good. These will make fine additions to my orc collection. We won't even touch the cruisers. I've learned my lesson. Super cheap cruisers for orc campaign, not good. We'll do better this time. Let us refit. Proceed with that. My phone is going off because I am a popular boy. You know, hang on a second. If this works, this is going to be hilarious. I don't think it will work. Okay. Are you going to work? No. Okay. is not going to let me... copy designs. I thought I might have found a way in to building more. I'm okay with that. Let's take a look at these St. George's. We might have to fix those too. Are those Mark II guns, or are they Mark? They are Mark I guns, but then again, I still have Mark I guns. Let's... The best way to fix this? Let's get some Mark IIIs. Yeah, there we go. Game is really, really quiet. Future me, do the cut.
Yes.
I don't know. I really don't know. Let's bring you... How far can I bring you out? I can bring you out there. That'll make it a little better. Actually, how dumb can we get? How dumb can we get? It doesn't want to play ball. Doesn't want to play ball at all. I don't blame it. Okay. Okay. I've learned my lesson. Excuse me, Nines, I need you. Perfect. Now we need to get some better engine efficiency going. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Good enough. But we do need one more. Oops. I'll fix that in a second. There we go. Beautiful. Now we just need to bring this within a weight. 17-inch torpedoes, increase that. No. We're better than this. Okay, brown powder, we can't go pack. I don't know how high it'll let me go, but I will go as high as it'll let me. Okay, maybe that's too high. Let's try 5. Okay, 4.5. Okay, how about 4 then? 4 is a little unhappy, but we don't need spacious. We could go back down to standard. And I think that'll work good for us outside of the weight distribution that I have to fix. Let's put a counterweight in here. Okay, not much counterweight I can do. Not gonna mess with the speed. We'll leave it at that. It's already better than it was. The orcs have touched the boats. I repeat, the orcs have touched the boats. We delete that. And we delete that. I don't remember the dawn bin. What is this? Yeah, so let's also refit ships while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that'll be fine. Good. We'll get this refit done super quick. Dawnburn. I don't remember you. Alright. Either way, we gotta get ready for war, so I will get on that, and I will see you in a bit when I might actually have coherent thoughts and I'm not randomly talking all over the place. But that would be too convenient. Alright, look at that. We're already behind. So let's see how well this works for us now that we have at least Mark III 9-inch guns. And we're not doing like Mark 1s versus everyone else. Also, I figured out what the sound problem was on my end. My headset has its own special volume wheel, and I keep forgetting that exists, and I guess it must have accidentally got scrolled down. So, it probably all sounded good for you, but for me it was like something was whispering in my ear. And it was weird. Really weird. Okay. Almost to Mark III 10-inch guns. And by almost, not even close. Yeah, but like a quarter of the way. And America is not a fan of me, but Japan likes me less. We're gonna have to do something about that at some point. I don't know what yet, though. We'll have to see about getting something sent that way soon-ish. But what? Alright, I've decided to make a preemptive power move. I have sent a good portion of our fleet, somewhere around 130 to 140,000 tons, over this way. And when Japan decides to declare war, we just quick smack Sarawak and hopefully peace out with Japan, take all their stuff. Maybe beat up some of their ships along the way. We'll see what happens. I was also looking at this at Oman, but I'm not sure if I want to open up the Arabian Sea and the Southeast Asian Sea yet. I don't have quite enough ships for that. I don't think. Not enough to have a good presence. Oh, we'll see how I feel once the time comes. Until then, we keep building and we keep getting ready for Waaaagh. Okay, here we go. It's gonna get interesting now. France and the United States went to war, which means the United States likes me less. That might affect things in an interesting way. Let's take a look. Where are we at? Where are we currently sitting? Oh. That's a pickle. Let's just anger the Japanese a bit. This will go well for me, right? Russia's starting to get a little peeved at me too, and so is China. I'm okay with that though. Also, Austria has decided to bring the Bohemian Moravia, I think I pronounced that right, in there. So we have started slowly working at that. And by we, I mean the country. I have no control over land stuff. But what are we going to do about America? How much ships do we have? We have 14. Our total tonnage is not there yet. America, on the other hand, has a lot more tonnage. So we're gonna have to be careful on how we do this. I am building more baby dreadnoughts as we go. Those will be ready in about 6 turns for some of them, and then 8 turns for the others. I do know that once we get to Mark II 5-inch guns in 7 turns, I'm going to build a Killa Kroozer. I do believe. And that might be a good job of helping out. Yes. Alright, Germany went to war against the United States, so the United States is getting even more feisty. That's, At this rate, we really are gonna be going to war against America before Japan. Now, do I have this fleet come back? Or do I have them go and attack Brazil? Actually, Brazil's over here. This is Peru. Or maybe we can go for one of these. We'll think about it. Worst case scenario, they do have bits of Spain and Africa that I could take. So that would work out for me. Even if they do have a good amount of tonnage here in the Mediterranean. We'll make it work. Alright. The time has come. Time to either be slapped around by the United States or do the slapping ourselves. It's time. Bum bum bum. And then Japan will probably be not super far after that. Let's take a look. Yeah, looks like that's coming. Let's just yeah, let's make that worse for myself. And by worse, I mean okay. Now the question is, what's the best place to hit? It looks like Gibraltar is still under British rule, so I could get by. Don't know how well I can go through Spain. What do we got here? What do we got here? I would like to see what that is, please. That's only 9,000 tons. I can live with that. Got 15,000 tons. Okay. I think we'll be okay-ish. We do have... Okay, you're commissioning. So you're not as strong as I'd like you to be. How do I want to do this? Let's bring... Nope, you're commissioning. You're not commissioning though, so let's bring you in to here. Let's bring you in to here. And... What do we have? And no, not you. Alright, let's bring you in then. Get a little group together. That should, for the most part, cover us. Yeah, let's bully Japan. Aha, we're going to bully Japan. This is going to go perfectly fine for me and not bad at all. Nope, not one bit. Totally not going to go bad for me at all as Russia is getting a little more spicy. Okay, what do we got here? Let's go ahead. Let's go for Western Sahara quick. It's nearly 40,000 tons. I think I can live with that. Japan, let's start the Sarawak smacking. Sarawak, be smacked. Okay. We want an alliance with Spain, eh? Yeah, sure, why not? Never mind, Spain says no. They got this. You know what? I will believe in them. I am not worried about this one, so I will auto... Really? Okay. And there's the Mark II 5-inch guns, so I will start on that cruiser. And have that work for me. Where is my fleet? Oh no. They're trying to be weird. Stop trying to be weird. Go over here. Beat them up. And that'll be okay. I don't think I have anything down here. I don't. Okay. Alrighty. Let's take a look and see what we have for cruisers. It's semi-armored cruiser. I don't know, what am I feeling here? If I go minimum draft, maximum beam, and then go for 5,000, what does that get me? Can I do chicanery on this? Because I like to do chicanery. Alright. Might be better if I do chicanery this way. I don't think that's enough room for the 5s, though. Yeah, no. Oh, that's a heavy cruiser. I want this one. Shush. Quit complaining. Alright. How fast do we want this to go? I think 20 is a good standard. Let's just leave it at 20 for now. That'll leave us a lot of room to play around with. If we can get one large funnel. And then steam. Induced. Perfect. Let's get a front tower on there. Beautiful. Bet you I can get something in here. I can. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, hang on. Gotta do it this way. Nope. I've forgotten how to spin things. Hang on a second. Hang on. There we go. Now we get... It's too busy trying to sync up to those. If I put it there, can I then put it down here? Or is it too busy? Yeah, it just wants to do that. Shame. Okay. That's fine. I can still get some 5-inch guns on this. What is this? Okay. I can make this work. I can make this work. We can be silly with this. We can be silly with this. Oh, come on. I know you want to. No, you want to. Fine. Let's get as close forward as we can. And then get a super firearm barbette. Beautiful. Now we can get our 5. Beautiful. And now we should be able to. Oh, that's not how I do it. How do I do this again? Oh no, I've forgotten everything. Oh no. There we go. It's these buttons. Gotta do this. Really does not want to cooperate, does it? Betcha I could do this though. Oh, you rascal, you wabbit. Fine then. Nope. Nope, I don't like it. Well, hang on a second. If we do we might be able to sneak in a 5-inch there. Quit messaging me, whoever you are. Can I make that work? Probably not. Nope. Nope, nope. Fine then. So silly. That is so silly. Okay, what about casemates? Let's get some 3s. Oh, that's what I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting the secondary tower. Shame, we could have done something really silly. Okay. Really? I can live with that. That's a good Killa Kroozer. Or Killa Kroozer. Let's go ahead and get some Killa Kroozers. Look at it. It is amazing. It is silly. It's a bit too normal looking, that's what it is. But we can live with that. Probably should finish the rest of the ship though, huh? Okay. Nickel steel. Let's get 2 barbets on there. Enforce the bulkheads. Let's do the citadel. We have the space. Let's go ahead and get the hydraulic as well. Let's go standard. Let's go standard. Let's go capped. Heavy. Increased. What is our flash fire chance from these? 7.6. I can live with that. I can definitely live with that. Anything else? I think that's good. We just need to armor it up now. We have plenty of space for armoring. I'm not going to even bother with the mines. Okay, that's a bit too much. Let's do 2 inches then. Perfect. Aft belt. Okay. That should give me a bit more space. And beautiful. There we go, 1/2 inch of superstructure. And let's go with a 1/2 inch of inner deck. Okay. Fine then. We won't do a full inch of it, 1/2 inch of inner deck. That's good enough. We have ourselves a not particularly good cruiser. But I think it'll work for our purposes. Alright, Killa Kroozer. I could have made you bigger, couldn't I? Oh, I am such a dummy. Oh, I am such a dummy. Still gonna build a bunch of them. Ah. Okay, that's a bit too many. Might have got a little carried away. There we go. Why are you... Oh, you're repairing. Okay. And let's build a couple more baby dreadnoughts. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I believe in me. Okay. Oh yeah, we got enough. I'm not even worried about that. New turn, new me. Let's go after the Philippines. We haven't finished with Sarawak, but we have more than enough there to take care of it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and send this over to Manila, and that'll be all the overkill I need. And between the two of those, that should be way more than enough to peace out with Japan and take their stuff. Alright, this ship is still on its way. This fleet is trying to do its thing. That's not good. In that case, let's go pester over here. Because I don't think I can take on these ships here if they come through Gibraltar. I suppose I could take on the cruiser and torpedo them. Oh, wow! Germany took southern Spain now. I did not see that coming. Did not see that coming at all. Why are you here? Who are you and why are you? Get out of here. Don't know what you're doing here, but whatever you do, stop doing it. Also, we probably should, yeah, we should build that up, huh? Yeah. Hello, what do we have here? A lot of torpedo boats, and one battleship, and and a lot of cruisers. Okay, well, we're gonna do a kiting battle, I do believe. All right, we have 7 ships on my side, 63 on the other. Let's see if we can make this work. I wanted the first fight to be like a full-on charge-in battle, but I think we're gonna just have to... We're just gonna have to... Everyone just become one. Be one big lineup. And where is... They are to the north. Let us go south. Fight off, change off. What is your cruise speed? Cruise speed is 10. What about you? What is your cruise speed? Speed is 10. We'll just stick to 15 for now. Once we get to the actual fighting, we'll slow down to cruise speed. I don't want to get drawn into too much fighting once. I want to bring the torpedo boats out and slowly take them on. Alright, you guys go to save and to save. Alright. Let's see how well we can make this work. We have one of our prize ships in the fight. And it does have some guns. It has a healthy amount of guns. And then we have this one. Oh, we have both of the prize ships in the fight. Okay. That works for me. And... oh, these heavy cruisers. Okay, no, we got one of the good heavy cruisers. We got the other not good heavy cruiser. What about you? Got some 6s, some 3s. A lot of 3s. I think this will be semi-decent for the torpedo boats. I'll let you know if we find them. Okay, the end battle thing has showed up, but against my better judgment, I'm going to not use it. With it being times 10, I know they're closer than they used to be, so they should show up eventually, and I need to get some kills. Let's go ahead and drop this to 10. And maybe that'll help us. like that. Is there a way to make it so they're not attacking from the sun glare? Let's do it this way. Let's go. They're northeast of us, which puts them that way. There we go. If we can have it so the sun is at our back, that will help us. And I'll take that. We might lose this fight, but I'm okay with that. As long as we take out more of them than they take out of us. Alright, there they are. Let's see if they can hit us with the sun at our backs. Alright, everyone. Let's see if we can get some hits in before they get too close. Okay, first hits go to them. That's fine. Okay. I would like all alt fire on... No, don't go that way. All alt fire on the torpedo boats. Let's see if we can kind of sneak our way through this. Ow. Okay, torpedo boat is hurt. Good hit. Some good flooding there. That works for me. Get some good extra damage in. Okay. I would like alt fire on that. Good. Okay. Very slowly and methodically take them out. That one instead now. If they're so hurt they can't move fast, I'm not too worried about them. Okay. I'll fire that now. Okay, that's one down. Alright. I'll fire on that now. Okay. I would like fire on that now. Fire into the mist. Fire randomly. Okay. There's the battleship over there. Not too terribly worried about it right now. Okay, we're gonna get the sun in our faces here in a second, so let's just be careful. I'm feeling pretty good about my ships. I just need to make sure we don't do anything stupid. Okay. I'll fire on that. Getting a little close for my taste. Yeah, and a wee bit close for my taste. I like you over there. Alright. I'll fire on that. Ooh. Fire on that now. I'll fire on that now. I'll fire on that. Okay. So far, so good. That way. Once again, I would like to stay with the sun on my back. And let them just do their own thing for a bit. These guys know what they're doing. And so far we're sinking enough of them. There we go. Just keep firing. That. Got some of their speed back. Let's have them bleed some of that off. Whoop. Nice little pump there. Let's fire into that. Go. Just keep randomly firing into the clumps. Fire into that clump. Let's just hurt that thing beyond belief. There we go. Good. Light this up quick until I see another. Oh, there's a clump. Clump. I should talk more, but I'm so focused on finding the clumps. Clumps. More clumps. More clumps. It is truly a mess. Okay, let's go through this one. I need to make every single bit of ammo count. That's all I'm doing right now. guy. To that guy. There we go. Go to that one. Oh wow, we have gone through a lot of ammo. I would like all alt fire on that though. Didn't realize heavy cruisers were coming up behind me. We might lose the Admiral spawn. I'm okay with that. So far the losses are acceptable. Alt fire on that. Go. There we go. Go after that one now. Who is worth going after at this point? You. Okay, Takao has sunk. I got her before Godzilla did. The Zuma is on its way out. Okay. Everyone go to save. ×5. Chihaya. Alright. We still have the battleship to deal with, so we gotta be careful here. Let's just stick to the small guns for now. Alright, I gotta turn back on to normal. They're coming in again. Oh, but they have the sun on their side now. Yeah. Get that one. Your rudder is damaged. If I see another good clump, I will jump on it. Not particularly good clump. Let's get this one. Chikuma. So far, so good. Let's get this one. Okay. Alright. they got the speed and the sun glare advantage. Careful, boys. We are at cruise speed. Still, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Go after that one. How are some of these low fuel? I'm farther away from home than you guys are, and I don't have low fuel. How in the mood? They all have low fuel. Okay. Alright, you. We're gonna detach you. You're gonna go this way. After you smoke. The rest of these guys. I think it's time to speed up and go. We boomed, we zoomed. Let's get out of here. Alright, I think that worked out pretty good. Even if they were small ships, I sunk 32 to the one cruiser they sunk. I can work with this. I can work with this. These aren't probably worth much. What are they? Yeah, not even $1 million. But 6 million for the per cruiser and 8. Manly sneeze. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm feeling pretty good, especially with the victory points being, 10 to 1. Oh, this is going well. Can't wait for it all crash and burn on me. Yeah, I don't think the Japanese fleet is going to work out. I don't think they got anything to fight me right now. I don't think they have anything at all. Probably should do something. I changed my mind. They're going there. Let's go over here and say hello. We are a little low on ammo, but that's okay. I'm sure they don't have a lot of ammo either. How is this looking, by the way? Uh-huh. Interesting. Heck yeah, let's get this fight over. Not over with, but let's do this fight. This will be fun. I will be surprised if those are Mark II 13s. I'm feeling pretty good about them being Mark 1s. Guess we're gonna find out. Alright guys. Let's just do one thing to the other and keep heading east. Void off, change off. And let's see if we can find them. Okay, Virginia has spotted us, but I have not spotted Virginia. Something tells me it's over that way. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. Yeah, those are Mark 1s if I've ever seen them. It is currently... How far away are you? 12 kilometers? What's our effective range? We could hurt it at this range. Wouldn't be great. There. All guns fire on the Virginia, or as far main guns anyways, and all side guns focus on that torpedo boat. Let's see if we can do something about this. It might decide to run away. which I don't fully blame it if it does. Especially since it's roughly as fast as we are. How fast are you? You are... You and you. Let's detach you two. Void off, change off. Let's have you go this way. You guys are gonna go full steam ahead. Hold up, I'm pretty sure you guys went faster than that. Oh no, no they didn't. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. Alright, save. ×5. I don't know if we'll catch up to them. They might be fast enough to just kind of run away. Well, especially if they do that. Okay. This is at an awkward. Yeah, the game's not gonna make it easy for me. I really am sad that the last version of the last update of this game made them kind of had them do this whole coward thing. Yes, let's fight way outside of both of our distances. I wonder if they programmed it around like later tech. Which if they did, I have opinions about, but that's not the end of the world. You just gotta sink them. There we go. Have an angle, so if any 13s come in, they don't ruin my day. Thankfully, they take forever for Mark 1 13s to load. We have not hurt it enough, though, to slow it down. Which is a concern. How fast are you going right now, buddy? Straight 17 knots. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if that fully took out their rear 13s, but it definitely hurt it. I am going to believe it's completely knocked out at this point. Ooh, that's a good overpen. Not enough to drop it below 16 though. Come back and fight me! Which sounds yeah, can't speak today. In retrospect, it is kind of funny. Here I am calling it a coward when I also was running away in my last fight. That's different. I'm the player. I get to call mean names, not the computer. How fast we going now? Still 16. We are slowly closing in on them, I think. Yes. But that's just it. It's just a very slowly closing in on them. This fight is going to take forever. Forever. Oh, well, since we are sitting here waiting for this ship to eventually slow down, I would like to mention that for the next week, at the very least, I think it's actually going to be a little longer than a week, but at least for the next week, I will have a lot more opportunities to record, so I'm going to try and get ahead on everything. So if you make a comment on a suggestion, chances are I am implementing your suggestion, but I'm probably really far ahead recording-wise, so I don't know how long it'll be before it shows up in a video, just as a heads up. So I'm really sorry about that. But I also really... Okay. Time to pull this out. This guy has no ammo left. He's not part of this anymore. Okay. Let's bring in these dudes. Yeah, these heavy cruisers aren't necessarily the correct weight class to be fighting this battleship, but don't got a lot of better options. Next best option is this battleship over here, who is also out of ammo. So we've exhausted our options. That said, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about it. We do have our 9s. The 9s should be plenty capable of punching through. Oh yeah. We should be good. There we go, there's a flooding hit. That ought to slow it down. Yes, it's down to 12. I wonder how many of those America has. I'm going to definitely take some if I win this war. Unfortunately for them, they're not getting a Virginia back. This is going to be our Virginia. Get them, 9s, get them. Get them. Good thing I had these guys save their ammo. We'd have been in really big trouble if we hadn't. Do these things have, like, cramped quarters? Bulkheads are standard, okay, not max. That explains a lot. Let's go ahead. There we go. I'll take it. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. This is gonna be good. Yep. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully this was a fun episode for you. Hopefully we had some good war. And in next episode we will get ourselves the Philippines, try to go to peace with Japan, take their stuff, and then focus on the American issue. Yeah, that's gonna be a big issue. But it's definitely a good scoreboard so far. Have a good afternoon, evening, day, twilight, whatever it is, as long as it's a good one. And I will see you next time for more Orkish Italy campaign. Bye-bye. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, if you're wondering why I'm not doing any more Shipcrafter? Shipcrafter, it's because I am currently working on a new wedge, and the builder takes forever, and I didn't want to try and make one long boring episode out of the wedge. So look forward to that when I eventually finish the wedge and seeing what it does to the other German ships. Alright, ta-ta for now.